Okay, guys, as you can see from the title, today we're doing a 5.5 anniversary tier list for OPBR. So the way how I want to do it is that I personally want to do some of the movie units and some of the previous Bounty Fest before. No 4 stars. Nobody is playing 4 stars right now. So that is what I'm going by. The movie units, Bounty Fest, and EXs. So let's get right into it. So first off, I just want to say that majority of these movie units are mostly mid. I think he got a buff one at one. I don't know. I forgot. Shiki. Oh yeah, Bullet. I think Bullet got a buff. Yeah, he did get a buff. But personally, I would put all of these in mid. Really and truly, there's no other place to put them other than mid. Actually, no, this guy's ass, and him too. Yeah, both of these are ass. Like honestly, both of them are ass. Um, Chopper as well. Beckman is no ass. Utah is still meta. Her shield, her attack power, everything about her is like still meta. And I think Blue Defender Utah is usable at least. At this point, both of these guys are out of it completely. Like, father and son are out of it. So now that we got the movie units out of the way, we can move forward with the Wonder units and recent ones that have been released. So I would say for Jinbe, this is only Jinbe, so I would put Jinbe at bottom of mid. Probably he's kind of ass. He's straight to our like for power users, so he's like stronger than them, but still he doesn't really compare to a lot of them. Yeah, who's going into us? Honestly, that he's not making it, man. He's so niche, because all of his traits are like for straw hat this, straw hat that. Yeah, Brule, ass as well. Cracker, you could say he's like meta, usable, 1 out of 2. You can't argue that. Hakuba, oh my god, I like this guy. I really did like this guy. I would say bro is ass because he was like a counter to Big Mom, red switchable Big Mom. But now everybody has like status notification, so he's literally out of it. Jing Chao, Chin Chao, I don't remember what his name is. He's not important. Yeah, he's in ass. No one is actually playing him right now, so he's currently in ass and will be in ass until they decide to give him like some mid buff to put him up top. I don't know. My boy Brook, Raid Brook. Oh my gosh, I enjoy this unit so much. I would say it is usable. The only thing he's missing is like a 150 treasure trade gauge type deal. But I would say it's usable. Lucci does get him a lot. Like that is up. That is his up right there. So, but he's still usable. I was going to release a video, but I couldn't be bothered. I have so many videos that I can release, but I just don't bother. I would say for Raid Robin, I would say she's unusable as well because she is like advantageous to runners. So I would say she has her advantages against them. So yeah, you can't use her. Oh my god, this nigga's ass. Like they have made so many ass Usops that like there's no longevity with any Usopp, none at all. So it's actually crazy. I would say Raid Nami is one of the biggest surprises because in this Raid Nami has been good at all, like none whatsoever. So yeah, Diamante, I know he was a film red counter, but is he now usable as like a good attacker in this meta? I'm not sure, So I would probably base him in probably mid to usable. I would have to see more people use him, but other than that, I'm just going to put him in mid at this time period. I went I went against a treble recently. It was kind of annoying to play against. Truly, it was annoying to play against because they treat this guy like an Alogia when he's not Alogia. It's kind of crazy. Bro, it's a whole Paramecia. A Paramecia gets better Logia treatment than a Logia in the game. It's crazy. It is actually crazy. Remove. Killer. Killer came out with Claw. He's not really a good unit. I would say he's ass. My god, this guy is actually killing it. King is still here. I won't say he's like very prevalent like he was in his moment, his time, his era. But no, I would say he's still usable. He's still in the meta. I've seen people use him and kind of gotten a win over me with him because my team is not really organized. So yeah, King, he's very usable. I want to say this guy's mid. He's just either mid or just ass. One out of two of them. Also, Cody Jones, join him mid. I want to say he's ass as well because why would I need a runner to lose more HP when people are running down for me? I don't get it. I really and truly don't get it. So I really and truly want to put this man in ass so much like, but I'm just not going to be biased and just put him in mid because I think that's not a good trade to have at all. Okay, so we got Raid Sanji. I would say he's one of the most useful bounty first that is out there right now, but he's like a glass cannon. Sure, he gets defense, but there are other units that can counteract that. So it's here and there. Alba. This man is going straight into meta. Is he above himself? I would say yes. Yes, he is above himself. Wait, when did I put Cracker up here? Am I tweaking? Yo, oh my days. I did not see when I put Cracker up there. When did I put Cracker up there? Oh. Never mind. I was looking for his sister because they came as a bounty first. But yeah, we allow that, fam. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. He was there. Him and Queen were there to counter Gear 5, and I think they did a job at the time. But Alba took it more because people wanted like a very offensive unit to counteract Gear 5, and they got it. And Queen was just there. I don't want to say he's meta, really and truly. There has not been a lot of Queen movement in the whole league, and it's even worse now that we got a new one EX. So he's kind of unusable, probably down to mid, one out of the two. You can argue about that. Up next we got Bello Betty. Bello Betty now. Oh my days, Bello Betty. I don't know how to feel about Bello Betty because really and truly she's like a supportive defender. Like she gives buff. I would say she's like mid. She's in the mid section. Yeah, she's mid. Mid to useful. One out of two because she would be at like the bottom of useful because her buffs. They're really good to her because they give her obviously it's buffs. Anyways, we move. Karasu, he was another Gear 5 counter. But in this meta now, yeah, he's awesome. I would say he's ass. I want to say he's ass, really truly, but I'll leave him in mid because he's good against defenders who boost their defense. So we leave it at that. Yeah, this guy is going straight into us. Sure, if you like Chopper, if you like this Chopper, I'm sure you will be good at him. but he's not good to me, man. He's really and truly not good. Like, if I see him in league and I pull up to him with like a good bounty fest, as in like a Jabra or a Odin or another attacking one, right? He's like literally down for the count, so it doesn't make sense. Sure, he can heal his own team, but at the end of the day, he's an attacker. That's his whole point. And then they make him supportive. It doesn't make any sense. So we move. I like this guy, Frankie. Hey, I tried him out in the Superfix challenge battle, and it was so fun to use him. His mobility is crazy. The first and second skill goes very hard, and I really and truly enjoy him. I don't remember his traits. I think he doesn't have knockback, stagger, and some other ones. I don't know. I don't remember everything, but he's a very fun unit to use. Up next, we got Green Bull. He has his ups and downs, but he's usable. You have to be like very sneaky because I think it's the nearest flag he goes to, not the furthest flag. So the opposite of Kaido. Kind of us in a way, because why do I want to go to the nearest flag? That's where the opponent is. But yeah, he's right there, I guess. Yeah. Momonosuke, a defender, the first defender that can teleport. He's like Blue Kaido, but better, because he can go to the nearest flag, no, the furthest flag to defend. So where I'll put him is in usable. He's usable. I won't say he's meta because people have not been using him. I hate that about these units. Like, they have them, but they don't use them because they have so many EXs. But yeah, I have him and I'm trying to train him up to like 80 so I can play as him. But we'll see how it goes. I think Lucci actually fucks him over. Lucci really don't give a fuck about no defense. So we go on. And we're into the clear. We're into this year's units release, people. First up, we got Light Odin. He will be the first one in SSS in this video. That's right, people. This man is an immortal killer. He's really one of the best. I'm glad I got this Odin instead of the first ever Odin released. But now his time is over because the new Light Runner Shanks has a guaranteed KO, and I think they will feature that more in future units. Kind of fucked to get rid of the 1 HP trait, but it is what it is. OPBR will fuck you more than once. Anyways, we got Dark Rayleigh. I think when he came out, he was not really useful, but now that there are more light and more 1 HP trait units, he's starting to get his shine. So I would say he's now in the meta for real. It's just that what about his, he feels like an offensive defender mostly to me from what I've played. Yeah, I'll go with that. He's a really good one to if you want to counteract like Shanks, Odin, the 1 HP trait guys. Up next we got Kalgar. Kalgar and Nolan were one of the ones to first come out after Dark Roger. Dark Roger was a bane to our existence in this game. So now we had two, an attacker and a defender, to counteract that guy. I think they kind of did their job, but sooner or later they went out of the league because people are not playing them. I don't know why. Bandai really releases a lot of good units and people don't play them, but I will say they are in meta. So if you have them, please use them. We got Pacifista. I would say top of useful or usable at least. Yeah, Blue is just a glass cannon. You can enjoy him, you can lock in with him. The shields are not really shields, but you get it every hit, so there's that. Red Sentomaru. I really wanted Red Sentomaru when he came out, but I had to save up. So I would say he's useful, but some of these runners do have status notification, so there's another thing about that. So he's right there and useful. Egghead Luffy. I would say Egghead Luffy is a SSS runner. Honestly, that man win games. He really and truly win games. He's a rat to his heart. I mean, his core. A rat to his core. It is really, really good as a runner. Not much more to say about that, but if you have him, please play him. He's really good. But read his traits. You have to think about what you're doing. S Hawk. At first, when he came on, I thought S Hawk was actually ass, like really and truly ass. But he's really up there. Bro, he's really a good unit, and I did not know one of his skills went to objects. I had to find out that myself in our match. So up next we got Egghead. So one of my Discord friends have this guy, and he goes hard. Shout out to Edwin, that's my brother. Egghead, sir, I really wish I had him. He's a really great unit. But as I said, I think Shanks, Light Runner Shanks counter him. Bluno, one of the greatest runner to ever touch this game. Honestly, you see the thing that's going on right here, right? It's all runners, like 3 runners in SSS. It's crazy. It's now a runner meta. You should take aware of that. So Bluno is one of the greatest runner in this game right now. On the treasure, he cannot be knocked down, staggered, status affected, all that shit, right? All that jazz. He can go to the nearest and furthest treasure with his skill too. So that is such a fucking W. And he does an increased cooldown on your skills and dodges. That is actually an insane thing to have. It's either the skills or the dodge. I think it's the skills. I'm not sure about that. So don't quote me on that. And up next we got this monster of an attacker. It's Jabra. Oh my god, I tried this guy out in the Super Fix CB again. Bro is actually crazy. Yo, I'm glad that I got him off the Lucci banner. I actually wanted Lucci, but it's not in the cards for me. But I got Jabra, so I'm working on him to release a video for him. He's really up there in SSS. Kaku, he released with Lucci, the new EX. And I will say he's a really, really good defender. Like normally the bounty vest that comes out with the EX is not really good, because they only last like for a tiny bit of time and then they're not good anymore. So yeah, Kaku is up there. Stussy, I've only fought one Stussy since she's released. I don't know why. No, I know why. People never really wish for her, because 2 EX are coming. They wanted the EX, right? So yeah, Stussy is not. I don't really have much to say about Stussy, but she did cook me. So I want to say she's in meta right now, but I have to see her more in action. So I would put her in. I'm going to put her in usable, top up usable. So the next time I come back to change this, she's probably going to be meta. We'll see. We'll see, because I'm not sure. So now we're on to the EXs. And here, I'm trying to speedrun some of these. So, first off, Blackbeard is now ass. Shanks is now mid. Yeah, he's better than a lot of these units up here. It just depends on the players. Big Mom, she got a buff. I would put her in useful. Hold on. Summary right here, yeah. Roger, oh my god, this guy got one of the greatest buffs in history. He's now in SSS. Bro was, honestly, I remember when I made the last few tier lists, bro was in useful or thing. Yeah, he was in useful. It was crazy. I was like, yo, this is the king of pirates. Why did they do this man so dirty? I'm glad that they redid him. I like to do that voice now. So anyways, we got Odin. Oh my god. I'm putting him in mid, actually, at the bottom of mid. This guy's almost ass right now. I think he's one-shottable. I've seen some people play Odin, and like they just got one shot. Oh my days. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry, but that shit was funny to me. Akainu. What can I say? I want to say he's usable. You can use him, but I doubt he's going to be getting as much as many kills as you got like when you got him in the past. He's not him anymore. I think Evil Brook can shoot 1v1 him, and that is that is hilarious. Red Runner, Yamato. Ooh, I don't know where to put her. Nobody's actually using her right now, so I'll put her right here in usable. Yeah, people have these EXs and not use them. It's actually crazy. Blue Defender Kaido. What can I say about this guy? I will put him in mid because Momonosuke is like the upgraded version for him. Although he cannot cover every flag like Blue Kaido can, he can teleport to the flag that he needs to teleport to. So, yeah. And plus, Kaido's skill 2 with the fireballs are very easy to dodge. It's been a known fact right now. EX Luffy. I want to say EX Luffy is now mid because you can basically see all the attacks he's going to do right away. I've dodged so many EX Luffy. I've killed so many EX Luffy. So he's in mid. There's a lot of EXs as you can see needs a buff. So we'll move on from that. EX Zephyr. EX Zephyr. I have no idea where to place this guy. I think like after his release and like after the year, like a couple months went by and bro was out of the whole place, the whole league. So I'm kind of puzzled to where to put this man right now. I want to say mid as well. I'm going to say mid. Yeah, he's now there. My boy, Filmer Shanks, who they massacred you. Yo. I want to say a lot of people can still cope with Shanks, but really and truly, Shanks has fell off so hard because they've basically countered this man to oblivion. And I really hate that about him. I would say for some of these units that are up here, you can actually cook them in usable. Let's go with, oh man. No, we'll leave him usable. We'll leave him there. Because you can actually get away with a lot. It just depends on the matchmaking in the game. EX Big Mom. Big Mom is still usable to up to this day. She has her transforming state, runner and defender. So, but in certain scenarios, her runner form is not going to be really useful because imagine if you're trying to cap a last minute flag that is like at 100 and 100 at least, right? And like you have 10 seconds on the clock. I'm not sure if you're going to get that, and worse if one of the enemies sees her and stop her. Yeah, she's not cutting it. Green runner Kaido. Let's say Kaido is in meta. He's still in meta. Still in meta. Where should I put this man? Right about here. Right about here. Yeah, he's right there. He's still good. He can stagger a lot of units and teleport a flag to cap them. So I would say Kaido is right there. He's still in the place. He can still hold his own. And now we move on to ANNI Zoro. It is actually a hard time. It's a hard time to like say this, but Zoro being one of the most balanced EXs. His time is up. His time is up. I'm sad to say, as a Zoro stand, as a Zoro main, it is really sad to say that this man is now in mid. Lucci has kind of rendered him useless. I was in a match and I used Lucci as basically clawed me, and I couldn't do nothing because my normal attack button is a hold down button, so you can't attack. All you have to do is just stand up there and just get your ass whooped. Even if you dodge him, how long can you dodge until you can get another hit on you again to put that claw effect on you? So EXR is now made. Sure, you can cook up with him in certain instances, like if there's not a Lucci on the other team, you can say he's usable. But other than that, he's not cooking, man. He's not cooking a Lucci on his team, on another team. We got Hybrid Yamato. I would say she's usable. I got nothing more to say, but I would say she's usable in some instances. Roger cooks her nowadays, but she's still usable. We'll move. I want to say Claw is at the top of meta. Sure, the last time I made a tier list, I put Claw in SSS, but no, I would say he's like at the bottom of SSS, really and truly. Like, he can do a lot, really and truly he can do a lot, but the damage, light runner chance, all that, it's like it's really hard to play as him nowadays because people are really hunting you down. They're really coming for you. So I would say meta to SSS, it's like interchangeable. It just depends on the team that you're facing up. Gear 5 Luffy, I've heard instances that Gear 5 is kind of hard to play in this meta now, but I've seen him a lot in League, so he's still up there. I would say he's interchangeable again with meta and SSS. So do with that information what you will. If you don't like it, please comment what you think. I'm all for having a discussion in the comments down below. So yeah, just hit those comments up, man. And plus, leave a sub if you like this video, if you agree with my opinion on the meta. So just do that for me, bro. Just hit that button. Up next, we got Ace or AC, either one you want to call them. They're actually cracked, but seeing that, oh my god, Lucci fucks like a lot of people. Lucci actually fucks Luffy as well. I want to say, oh my gosh, man, I have to put them down into meta because they're not cracked as always. Lucci has really affected these three. These three has like older. Also, ooh. Also, this guy, Roger has been up there for a while now in this video. Okay, what I will say to you guys is that Roger, Claw, Gear 5, and AC, they're all interchangeable with SSS and meta. It just depends on the team. Okay, so if your opponent's team has a Lucci, it's kind of cooked for you guys. Okay, but other than that, they're interchangeable, so they can still be in SSS. They can still be considered as SSS, but they can also consider being as meta as well. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Ooh. Oh my gosh, are people gonna kill me about these? I think he's good. I think he's still good. I don't know what to think about, bro. I think Whitebeard is good, but not as good as he was like earlier in the year. There has been so many units. Jabra cooks him. Jabra definitely cooks him so hard. So once again, you can say it varies on the team that you're facing off with. It's interchangeable. Once again, and boom, we're putting this guy up here. Dark Roger is in SSS, people. obviously you saw this coming. He's still carrying the meta. He is still carrying the meta. Like, it's crazy how they nerf Filmer Shanks so hard, but not Roger hard enough. They've buffed its another version. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so we're on to Cancer, where it's called S-Snake. S-Snake is one of the craziest defenders ever. She's one of the most brain dead also, because there's not really much to do other than just press the normal attack button and teleport. Sure, I think Lucci affects her. No, I think she have a nullified trait for that reaction. So she's still cooking. She's still number one. I don't know how they're going to top this defender, because this defender shouldn't be even out. This was just a random EX. This is a random EX. Like, nobody saw this coming. Nobody wanted her, but yet she's one of the most played EX in the game. It is absolutely crazy. We'll move on, dog. We'll move. My bad. Up next, we got one of the newest EXs. We're putting him up here. He's one of the most craziest EX to ever come in this game. A runner and an attacker is a crazy thing to have. Actually, that was actually Luffy. But Luffy is not really that good anymore. So yeah, Lucci actually fucks, man. Like, Lucci fucks so hard. As a runner, you can't see him on the map. You don't know where he's going until it's too late. As an attacker, and your own treasure, he's fucking you. He's fucking you on your own treasure. It's crazy. Nothing much to say other than the last but not very least is the Light Runner Shanks. I'm on the fence about Light Runner Shanks, to be honest. And here's why. Because Light Runner Shanks is not really busted, he's not broken, but he feels somewhat balanced. If they had given him Filmer Shanks traits, like to have like HP reduction and what else? No, HP reduction was like one of the most craziest things for Filmer Shanks. So if they had given him that and the perfect dodges to get his hockey state, he would be busted as hell. But the fact remains that sure, he has 3 skills at all times now, a combo skill, but for a limited time as well. And he heals off the greens, red, and blues. But you can still kill him. Roger actually still kill him. The green Roger, of course. Yeah. So he's not too busted, and he's not too ass to play as. He's actually one of the best out there right now. So he's up there. He's really truly up there. Oh wow, I just realized there's like 5 EX in SSS and there's like 4 or 5 EXs in like meta. So that is the list, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a long one. There was trials and tribulation behind the whole making of this. I lost, like, the audio was kind of fucked for the few oh my god, I can't even talk. The audio was fucked for the first attempt on this, and I hope by making this one and editing it, it comes out great for y'all to actually enjoy and you know, have a little discussion in the comment section, because that is what I'm doing this for. I want to hear the OPB or community speak to me about these type of things. So yeah, like, subscribe if you want, and it's your boy Kamar the Creator. I'll see you in another one.